It's good.
It's Noah from Noah and Mitch in the morning on US 105, joined by Janelle. And this year is the 60th birthday for Head Start. Got started under President LBJ, which we all know here well in Central Texas. You know, if you haven't been to his library at the University of Texas campus, but so we know the history of Head Start, but very closely aligned to that, Central Texas 4C began 50 years ago, and as a partner with Head Start, it's time to celebrate because you said 50 years. I mean, this is a generational thing, Janelle.
I know. I know.
Head Start has been here now for 3 generations.
And a lot of people think they know what Head Start does, and that's to support children in their education, health, and emotional development. But it's a two-generation program because we're also in the homes and asking the parents to partner with us. And let's see if we can um, help support the family. When the family rises, the children rise. So we've even had as much as 4 generations. We had a great grandmother who had 3 babies in our program because the Head Start program serves children ages 0 to 5. There's no cost to the parent or the grandparent for the program if you qualify financially. And we happen to be a really good program, and I'd love for people to, to know more about Head Start and to help us advocate. Because we are federally funded, we depend on federal funds coming into Bell County all the way from Troy to Killeen and places in between. So we're going to have a celebration Friday. We'll tell you more about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about the flowers that the program deserves, but 50 years, and as you said, you know, if you finish Head Start at 50 years ago, you were 5 years old, you entered the public school system as a kindergartner, and now in your mid 50s, yeah, you've got grandbabies that are going to the same program that you benefited from, and that's something to be celebrated and an incredible effort on your part, Janelle. You've been with the program for half that time, right? 25
Yes.
years with
25
4C.
years.
Could you quickly explain what the 4Cs are?
Um, they used to stand for Coordinated Child Care Council. That was the original federal grant. But we changed that as we modernized a little bit to community choices in children's care, because there are a lot of good places to put a child. But if you're a low income, a lot of times you can't come up with the money it takes to put them in some of those good places. So Head Start is a really valuable option for at-risk children and families because we really care about these kids. I laugh with my staff. Um, the babies are my babies. They're my babies. But my staff are my kids because I'm old. And it is a family. The 4C family is a very dedicated bunch of people that do the work that is so important, especially as a child's brain is developing. We have a research-based curriculum. We can measure what we do with children. We have mentor coaches who step into classrooms if a new teacher needs a little support as she's beginning to figure out how to herd cats, which is kind of what a room full of 3 and 4-year-olds looks like. But we also have the infants. A child can come to us at 6 weeks, and we can work with the parent to watch and help us as that brain develops. It's incredible.
Serving those littlest Texans from the start, and
Right.
that's the whole purpose of Head Start. With 4C, go ahead and talk about how you're going to have a homecoming, and you want to see everyone come to this party on Friday.
Well, maybe not everyone. We've served 27,000 children. We'll run out of food, but we will have a lovely event. We're calling it a homecoming because we want everyone who's been touched by Head Start, whether you're a grown adult now, and let me tell you, some of my staff started out as parents. In fact, about 33% of my staff, 140 of them, are Head Start, either current or former parents who have been educated in early childhood education or in nutrition. My Head Start director is a former Head Start parent. My nutrition director has a connection to Head Start, and my human resource director was a Head Start parent. So there's something about work of the heart that we do in our communities, and we want our communities to learn more about who we are and how you can advocate with us for such a grand program. But Friday in Temple, I mean, not in Temple, well, we're in Temple,
Right.
but the event is going to be in Killeen at the Civic and Conference Center on W.S. Young Drive. I can't remember the number at the moment.
Right.
I'm fortunate to remember which street it's on. But it's from 10 to 2. Just come by and say hi and share with us what your connection to Head Start is. And let us show you our incredible staff. Get to know some of us. It's an incredible bunch of people who really have a lot to share. So come. We have some brunch, some lunch, and if we run out of all of that, we got lots of cake. So come have a cup of coffee, if nothing else.
Yeah, 10 to 2 on Friday at the CAC in Killeen, and you don't want to miss your opportunity to check out more on Head Start, how you can help benefit Head Start, how you can testify of how Head Start has benefited you. It's a celebration and an open house and a homecoming all at the same time. And if we wanted to find more information, what's the website for 4C?
It's well, that's not where you go to find out about anything,
Okay.
really. I mean, we've got a website. It's 4C at C. No, it's www.ct4c.org. But you go to our Facebook page. Just go to Central Texas 4C Facebook, and you'll see what we're doing and what we're about. So I invite you to go there. But then I'd love to shake your hand and share a story or two with you. We've got a children's book author that's going to be there. We've got door prizes. Some of them are his books, and then you can get him to sign them. We're going to have a lot of fun. We got a dance floor. I mean, my staff's going to dance. They know how to dance and sing. We're going to play on Friday because they've worked hard, and a lot of them have worked hard for a lot of years. So we're going to celebrate. We don't do this often, so come join us.
Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime party. So
I think so.
You got to come check it out. Also, additionally, I just wanted to say congratulations. You know, HEB does a lot to pay back to the communities and schools in particular, but Central Texas 4C was the very first organization to be acknowledged as an excellence in education that wasn't an ISD.
Correct.
It was the first nonprofit to also be recognized by HEB.
That's correct. And these days, there are lots of nonprofits all over the state that are being recognized for the work they do in early childhood education. I know last year, one of the ones, I believe it was last year, it might have been the year before, they really do get mixed up in my brain, but it was the School for the Deaf in Austin. There's a school that works just with homeless in Houston that has been honored in the past. So those things happened after we came along. So it's a good thing, and all of our centers are what we call NACE accredited. That's the National Association for the Education of Young Children, NAEYC. That's a mouthful, but it's the benchmark of high quality in the nation. And Fort Hood and the workforce were involved in helping us get all of our centers initially accredited, and we've kept them that way.
Right. Yeah.
It's a good program.
Helping your littlest Texans, the most vulnerable, get school ready. It's Head Start, and it's an incredible celebration as they celebrate 60 years, and 4C celebrates 50 years of partnering with Head Start. So thank you very much, Janelle.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Look forward to seeing you on Friday. Make sure you check their Facebook page once again, Central Texas 4C. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can either write out Central Texas 4C, or you can just do CT4C on the website and get to us. And one last word, our mission is we are committed. That's a big word for us. We are committed to building stronger Central Texas communities, one child and family at a time. Come join us.